How to motivate employees. This video was created in collaboration with Lean Community. You can join the community and start using the Lean token. Imagine a dream, employees and workforce so engaged at the workplace that every problem or challenge is easily solved, and conflicts are quickly closed due to everyone pulling in the same direction. Is that possible? Surely there are a few things we can do to go in the right direction. In modern industry, engaging people became an important topic after the discovery of the Toyota production system. According to Ono's method, the development of people was a key factor to engage employees to be an active part of the production process. Through mentoring, Taiichi Ono developed other people by challenging them with provocative questions, stimulating them to improve processes on their own, and then learning to self-manage them. For many managers, still today, the idea that workers can take decisions or improve processes on their own is unthinkable. But according to Ono's way, teams should work as an autonomous nervous system, thus reacting to problems or taking actions without waiting for the brain that tell them to do. To reach this condition, employees must reach a high level of motivation. But how to do that? Well, there is not an easy or quick answer, but different theories could help us. Method number 1. Job relation training within industry. Job relation is based on the concept that people are not a machine and that people must be treated as individuals. This approach works forcing us to think that every person is unique and that we don't have an instruction manual telling us how to deal with every single person we will meet. Method number 2. Survey and checklist. An easy way to motivate employees could be to go through a checklist that could help us to understand how people are feeling about their job and, most important, about their individuality. Here is an example of a checklist with 12 questions. You can download the checklist into the description. 12 questions example. 1. I know what is expected of me at work. 2. I have the materials and equipment I need to do my work right. 3. At work, I have the opportunity to do what I do best every day. 4. In the last 7 days, I have received recognition or praise for doing good work. 5. My supervisor, or someone at work, seems to care about me as a person. 6. There is someone at work who encourages my development. 7. At work, my opinions seem to count. 8. The mission or purpose of my company makes me feel my job is important. 9. My associates or fellow employees are committed to doing quality work. 10. I have a best friend at work. 11. In the last 6 months, someone at work has talked to me about my progress. 12. This last year, I have had opportunities at work to learn and grow. Building trust and open communication is the first and easier thing to do. Stepping in an open and trustful relationship with your colleagues will bring you to the first level of engagement. Method number 3. The two factors theory. Another method is based on the two factors theory by Frederick Herzberg. According to his research, we have limited power to motivate employees and, on top, offering money or paychecks or other extrinsic incentives, people won't necessarily work harder or smarter. Why? Most of us are motivated by intrinsic rewards, interesting, challenging work, and the opportunity to achieve and grow into greater responsibility. Herzberg's idea is that factors that create no satisfaction and lack of motivation in the employees are independent of those that create satisfaction. That means that eliminating factors that create dissatisfaction, such as I would like a higher salary or I'd like to have more benefits, will not create automatically more motivation. The opposite of job dissatisfaction is not job satisfaction, but no job dissatisfaction. In 1959, Herzberg wrote the following useful phrase, which helps explain this fundamental part of his theory. We can expand by stating that the job satispheres deal with the factors involved in doing the job, whereas the job dissatisspheres deal with the factors which define the job context. Method number 4. Theory from Patrick Lencioni. In his book, Lencioni describes the set of dysfunctional behaviors that can negatively impact teams, leading to a poorly motivated workforce. 1. Lack of trust. As we said before, the basis of all team dysfunctions is missing trust between team members. If you feel like you can't be open with your coworkers or that you're always watching your back, this blocks any other action you could take to build a better workplace. 2. Fear of conflict. This is usually given by poor communication and lack of trust. It is an important sign of people not comfortable in being active employees, sharing opinions, and result will be lack of commitment and engagement. 3. Lack of commitment. As in a chain, every factor is linked to the other. If people feel no trust and are afraid of expressing opinions when it's time to make a decision and find an agreement, this will lead to a not supportive team. It does not matter how wide is the agreement, but when it's time for the outcome, everyone needs to support the decision and the priorities for the success of the whole team. 4. Avoidance of accountability. Giving accountability to each team member is a successful way to motivate employees, recognizing everyone's responsibilities and their part in the success. 5. Inattention to results. It's evident that setting clear goals is important, but it's also important to be sure that employees are aiming for the same goal. When there is the tendency of members to care about something other than the group goals, usually personal goals, then the team will stop the work. Results will be not reached and motivation will be lost very quickly. Conclusions. Now you are aware there are many theories you could investigate to try to raise the level of motivation of your employees. Of course, these are not the only ones. Some of them need more time and effort, some are basics, and just start with creating a good team and increase the level of communication and trust between each other.